Hello everyone and welcome to another reading vlog. So this is going to be my second reading weekly vlog thingy. So I'm still kind of new to this, so hopefully I do okay. I know last week's one wasn't super great. I haven't edited it yet, but by the time you watch this it will be up, and I'm hoping that this one will be better. So it is Monday and today was the first day I played tennis again on the team. So I went out yesterday with my dad just to like hit a few balls, but now I am like back for good, so yay. Tons of tiredness and exhaustion to come. So I am going to give you my reading plans for this week. I know I gave you like 4 books last week and I only got through 1. Well, I still have 3 books that I want to get through this week. I hope I can do it. I think I can, because one of them I just have to read like a little bit left, and then one of them is super short, and the other one I know I'll fly through. So without further ado, do I even do this in vlogs? I don't think so. But let's get on to actually showing you my reading plans. So the first book I would like to read this week is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. See, I only have that much left, and now I can actually just sit down and read this book because I got everything done that I really had to do today. I played tennis, that was one thing. I took a shower. I got all that sweat off, so that was great. And then third thing I did today, well, this was before the shower, but whatever, I uploaded my video for, what was it? Oh, my Fairy Loot. I uploaded that today and edited it. Anyway, the first book I read was Truth Witch, so the rest of the day I can just sit down and read this, and I know I've said this, there's so many books that I can just sit down and read it and finish it, and I never do. So I know today will be the day I actually finish this, and like, I know I can do that. I know it. I think so. After that, when I finish that, I'm going to move on to The Rock in the River by Kekla Magoon. Yeah, this is the other book for school that I need to get through. I think I showed you that how small the text was. Well, not how small, but how small the pages were, and that like it's spaced very nicely, and I can easily fly through this in a few hours. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it by tomorrow, get this done and out of the way so I can actually read what I want to read, not this. Yeah. And the last book on this list is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I did mention that I wanted to read this last week, but I never actually showed you this, and I didn't get to it, so obviously I'm going to be showing it to you today. Yay. And I think what I'm going to do with this is read a novella in this. Like, this book is split into multiple novellas and stuff, and it's just all bound up into this big book. So I think after one novella, then I will move on to a different book. I don't know which one it is. I will go check in a minute and I will think of one, and then after I read like a few chapters in that, I'll come back to this, and so on and so forth, just so I'm moving through books, because I read one book at a time, so that sometimes takes like all my focus on one book, and that's the only book I get through, so I'm not making any progress on any other books, which is not the best thing in the world. So let me go check and I'll get back to you. So I picked 3 books to choose from. I don't know how that's gonna go, but these are the 3 books that I really want to dive into, and let me just show them to you. Hopefully I will be able to make a choice when I finish the other ones. So this is the book I got from Fairy Loot. So that book is These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rash. I cannot wait to read this book. I like to try reading books that I get in subscription boxes right away, because if I don't, then it will literally take me forever to get to them. So this is a highly anticipated book of mine that I would like to read, so I figure it's on this list. So next in my 3 option choices, yeah, because that makes a ton of sense, is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I've been wanting to read this book for forever. Literally, I need to read this book. It has taken me so long to get around to here, and I need to read this book. So that is one of my choices. And then Wind Witch by Susan Dennard is my last choice for this, because if Truth Witch leaves off on a cliffhanger, I want to be able to dive right into this one and just see what happens, because I like marathoning series. But then again, I don't, because I really never follow through on them. But I would like that option of being able to read this if I did like the ending of Truth Witch and I wanted to continue on right away. I have this choice now. So yeah, those are the 3 books that I am going to try to get through. No, those are the 3 books that I could choose from as my 4th book for this week. I am extremely ambitious. I seriously hope that I can get through at least 1 book this week, because I only got through 1 last week and that's not good. However, I did have family over, so that kind of took time away from my reading, which is fine. And so I wasn't fully invested in reading that week, so whatever. So I think today, after I finish Truth Witch and maybe get a few pages in The Rock and the River, I am at some point going to do a video today on popular authors I haven't read books from yet. Yeah. Because I just had that idea and I think that'd be a cool video, so that's the plan. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to you guys later. So it's very early in the morning on Tuesday, and I have some really exciting news about my reading from yesterday. It's probably not that exciting, but it's exciting to me. I was able to finish Truth Witch by Susan Dennard yesterday, and I loved it so much. I am going to be donating this copy today, so that is why I am telling you this now. So at the end of the week, I will just insert a clip of me right here saying that I was able to complete this. Well, not right here, but like at the end when I wrap up my week. So let me do that now. And then yesterday I decided to pick up The Rock and the River by Kekla Magoon, because this I needed to read for school. So I started this at 6 and I finished it at around 11:15. However, I did watch some TV in between, and I did like do stuff in between this reading this book. But I'm just very happy I finished it, because now I have no more school reading to do, and I'm very happy about it, even though school starts in like 2 weeks. Or 1. No, I think it's 2. I hope it's 2. And this was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I did, because this usually isn't my cup of tea. So I was pleasantly surprised that this was a book I somewhat liked. So I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. So already 2 books, and it's the 2nd day of vlogging. I am very happy with myself, and the day hasn't even begun. So you guys can obviously tell what I'm gonna read next, and I cannot wait. Don't know what I'm doing, I'm just very happy. And that book is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I am so excited to dive back into this world and start from the beginning and actually read it from where the beginning starts, because that makes a lot of sense. So when I originally read the Throne of Glass series, I started with Throne of Glass. Then I went through all the other books first, except Tower of Dawn, because it hadn't come out yet. And I ended it with The Assassin's Blade, because I didn't know if there were going to be any spoilers in this before like the other books, but there weren't any. So if you want to read this before Throne of Glass, that's fine. It gives you a little background on some of the topics in Throne of Glass, but there are some Easter eggs in here. Like, if you read Throne of Glass first, you'll definitely pick up on them in here, and then there's some in here that show up in later books, so definitely read this before Queen of Shadows. Probably before Heir of Fire, but definitely before Queen of Shadows, because that's when a ton of things go down. Yeah, so I'm going to start reading this, and I cannot wait, and finally back into this world. I'm so excited. And one more thing before I go, well, two more things. I actually have a scrimmage, that's why I'm wearing a tank top, so yeah. And I did not film yesterday's video, or the video I wanted to film yesterday, because I have like a lot to edit for last week's vlog, and I don't know if I'll get it up for tomorrow. It may be Thursday. I'm not going to get it up later than Thursday. If it's at 11:59 on Thursday, it's getting up at that time, because it's not going over to Friday, because that's just way too late in the week. I filmed over 60 minutes. That's not good, because that's a lot to edit, and I've only gotten it down to 53 minutes, so only shaved like 8 minutes off, because it was like 61. Anyway, I didn't film that video because I didn't think there would be enough storage, so I figured let's just edit this video, get it done with, and then be able to delete everything so I have more storage. So that's really it for this update. I'm trying to like not update a ton because I don't need another 60-minute video to edit. So anyway, I'm going to go start reading The Assassin's Blade, and I cannot wait, and I'm so excited. Well, it's Wednesday and I haven't vlogged at all today. I haven't read either, so yeah, I am so great today. I am extremely tired at the moment. My body is just done for the week, and I have a scrimmage tomorrow, and I want to go to sleep. I also got very badly burned yesterday. Let's see if you... oh yeah. That hurts a lot. I put some coconut oil on it last night, and I mean, it was redder yesterday, but it hurts so much. And I wasn't able to update you guys last night because I was all oily and gross and nasty, so yeah, you didn't get to see that, which is fortunate. And wow, this really hurts. It's hot too. So I didn't talk to you guys last night at all, but I'm here now, and I wanted to get this update in before I put some more coconut oil on it, because that's supposed to make a sunburn go away in like 2 or 3 days. So anyway, let me just tell you what I read yesterday. I did start The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, and I got that far in. Not super far. I made it to the second novella and I started reading it. So I wasn't able to start another book, but I think after I finish the second novella, then I'll be able to start another book, because again, I want like more variety in these reading vlogs of books and stuff. And reading one book at a time, that can like, doesn't slow your reading down, but it doesn't accelerate it either. So I don't know what I really want to read next after I finish this novella that I am currently on. I have the 3 books right here, and I showed them to you, and I just don't know what to pick because I want to read all of them. And funny thing is, school starts next week, like exactly next week, because it's Wednesday, and school starts on Wednesday, and I am so not ready. I thought I had at least another week, but apparently these days are just going by way too quickly for me, which is really sad because I won't have as much time to read. But I guess I am a little excited, as I am every year. I think it's between these two, just because I got this one recently and it still looks pretty good and I still want to read it, and this one I've been meaning to read for forever, and whenever I hear somebody talk about it, I want to read it, but I just never do. So I really have to get to this at some point this year, because I will not wait until next year to read this. And I also really want to get to this, and I want to get to One Witch, okay? I just want to get to all of these. I need to decide, like right now. But not now, because I am still currently reading The Assassin's Blade. So anyway, I'm just going to continue reading this, see how far I get. Maybe I'll just start another novella. If I can't choose, I'll have to wait and see what I'm in the mood to read. Or I may choose a completely different book, because that is me. I want to read certain books, but I also want to read other books. My life is difficult. Like, these are my problems, and they are not good. You know, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put titles into something, and then I'm gonna pick something out of there, because I don't know if I'll be able to decide. any other way. So I'm just gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Unless I do pick up something that I want to tell you, but probably not because my face will be all oily. Such fun. Hello, fair people, 'tis I, your queen, Savannah. So I just got this in the mail and I'm very happy. This was something that I ordered last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it finally came in, and it is a crown. I've always wanted a crown, but I've never really gotten one before, and I didn't really know where to get one. So, I mean, Etsy has like some really nice ones, but they're super expensive. Like, some of them can be $500, and I'm not going to spend $500 on a crown. Sorry, Etsy. However, I did find a place that sells really cheap stuff, and you may already know what that is. It's Wish. So I hadn't really ordered anything from Wish before, so I didn't know if they actually had like quality stuff and if it was good at all. So I checked a few reviews, and this one seemed to get a lot of good ones, so I bought it. I also bought 3 other things from there that are still in the mail somewhere. They haven't arrived yet, so I'm still waiting on them. However, this came in today and I'm just very happy. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it's basically the same pattern all around, and this was only $12. That's the inside. So now I'm just gonna be like walking around places with this on because I am the queen. Huh. If you type in crown on Wish, you could probably find this like right away. It's like one of the first ones to come up. Oh, did I tell you guys it was Thursday? Well, it is. So anyway, yeah, I got the crown. I started Children of Blood and Bone last night. I only like finished the first chapter, but it's pretty good already. So I'm gonna go eat because I just got home. Maybe watch some YouTube videos, and then I don't know if I want to go in the pool or not. I went in the pool yesterday and it was refreshing, so I don't know if I want to go in today because it does take time away from reading, so maybe. But if I don't go in, then I will most likely take a shower. So either way, my hair will be wet and my apparel changed. However, I will still be wearing this crown because I don't ever want to take it off. Though it does slide a bit like that, so I just need like some bobby pins or not to move my head that much. That is why princesses wear books on their heads. You're not supposed to move your head around so your crown doesn't fall off. I have cracked the code. That is why. Okay, so I'm just gonna go now, and I'll talk to you guys later. And my sunburn is still killing me. Like, it hurts a lot. It's finally cool outside where I can actually wear long pants and stuff, and I'm very happy about that. Well, it is Friday, I believe. Yes, Friday, and school starts next week, and I am not ready. Anyway, I did read a little more of The Assassin's Blade today when I got home from tennis practice. And now I'm going to read a chapter from Children of Blood and Bone, and then I'm going to read more of The Assassin's Blade. But I am very happy that I can be really cozy again and just cuddle up somewhere because this is my favorite time of year. Fall. I know it's not fall yet, but it will be soon, and I just love fall so much. So I'm gonna go read, and it is cloudy outside and it rained earlier, so it's like the perfect reading day. Cozy clothes, rainy day, and a book. That's all you ever need in life. And some food and water and a toilet and tissues. You know, you probably need a bit more, and clothes. But in your imagination, all you really need is a book, some comfy clothes. Oh wait, I already said clothes. So yeah, just comfy clothes, that's all you need. And a book. So yeah, I already said book. I cannot function my brain, and that is not how you say it either. Goodbye. Well, it is Saturday already and I just missed the deadline for my videos. It's 3:10 on Saturday and I did not edit a video or much less make a video, so I apologize for that. I'm going to get one up today though, so hopefully it'll be up by today, but it won't be on time. And that's because of I went to Barnes & Noble. So as many of you probably know, Barnes & Noble is having a 50% off sale on certain books until September 3rd. By the time this goes up, it'll be too late, so sorry about that if you didn't know. But I'm going to be making a video today unhauling these books, so that's what you'll get today, last week, 2 weeks ago, by the time this goes up. So that is going to be my video for today that I'm going to film now. So I should probably get into that and I'll just talk to you guys later. So I'm really sorry that this vlog hasn't been the best. I've been trying to just do one update a day. Obviously this is 2, but I've just been trying to do one because I'm scared I'm gonna run out of room and then I have to delete something, which is not good. And I'm also worried about not being able to have a ton of time to edit this video because I'm getting the August vlog, weekly reading vlog, the 20th to the 26th up right now. And that took me like a few days to edit, and it's like 40 minutes long. So I really don't want this one to be that long, so I'm just trying to keep it short, and I feel like I'm doing a good job, but then again, this vlog hasn't been that great in my opinion. So I'm going to try to do better. I know I can. I think I can. So basically I've done no reading today. But you know, I went to Barnes & Noble, I got this video to upload, and I made my edits on that, and I made another video, made my edits on that, and got that up today, so that's great. This is going to be coming up on Monday because I won't be able to upload a video on Monday because I'm going to my aunt's house again. So I don't have the resources there to make a video, so yeah, that's just not gonna happen. So I think I'm just gonna read The Assassin's Blade now. I am at like halfway through. I'm on the novella The Assassin and the Underworld. And basically what I've been doing is reading a novella from this and reading one chapter from Children of Blood and Bone. I'm loving both at the moment, so it's always hard to put Children of Blood and Bone down, but I know why I like reading one book at a time now, because I just want to focus all my energy on one, and reading 2 at the same time, it's like you have to figure out which one you want to read, and that's just a whole nother level of stress. So you have to stick to a schedule, and I think reading one book at a time is better for me than multiple books, because yes, I get to tell you about different books, but still I think it's better for me if I just read one book at a time. So when I finish this, I will just be finishing Children of Blood and Bone, so one book at a time. But I am still reading the chapter in between novellas just to give myself a little bit of a break from this world, even though this world is one of the best worlds ever. Not in the sense that I'd want to live here, but like, it's a great world to visit in books. So I'm just gonna read this now and just chillax the rest of the day. I think we're getting pizza tonight, so pizza and a book. Best night ever. Hello everyone, it's Sunday, and that just felt like I was starting a whole nother video. Well, it's Sunday like I just told you. I don't even know why I'm telling you again. And it's the 2nd. I can't believe it's the 2nd already. Literally, I thought yesterday was the 31st. School starts very soon. I don't want to go. I don't want my summer to be over, because then you have to focus on schoolwork and not a ton of time for reading, so that's sad. But then again, school comes with many opportunities, so I have to deal with the new school year somehow. Anyway, I just finished packing because we are going to my aunt's house and then we're gonna spend the night. So this video will be ending at my aunt's house. So I just jammed a ton of books in my bag because I don't know what I'm going to read next. There's a possibility I won't even finish Children of Blood and Bone, so I'll have packed all those books for nothing. But it never hurts to be safe and bring a ton of books, even if you think you're not going to get to them. I'm bringing a novella too, so I can read that in between big books, and I'm going to be leaving Throne of Glass here because I just want to give another book my attention before I move on to Throne of Glass, even though I may just want to read it. You know what? I'm gonna bring Throne of Glass. I don't care, even though there's no room left in my bag, I'm still gonna bring it. Maybe read 5 chapters in Throne of Glass and read 5 chapters in another book. Yes, I will do that, even though I said I didn't like doing that. I'm going to do that because I need to read Throne of Glass, but I also need to read other books, so yeah. It also looks like I have a unibrow, but it's just the shadows, right? Yeah. It's shadows. Like, there's a space in between. I did film a video today, which I'm very happy about. I filmed the authors I haven't read from yet video, so I will leave that linked up here. So for me it'd be up here, but since it's like flipped when you watch this, it'll be up here. So here it is. Go click it and watch that when you're done with this if you want to. Okay, so I think I'm just going to talk to you guys later, and I'll just update you guys on what I'm reading and stuff. So I don't want to just have one update for today. I want to include more because this vlog has not been as good as the other one, even though that was like 40 minutes long, so I'm just gonna try to make this one better. So I'll talk to you guys later. So we have reached the end of the vlog once more. Now I'm just going to be telling you guys all the books that I read this week, so let's just dive right in. But before we get started, I want to show you somebody. Look who's joining us today. It's Merlin. Say hi, Merlin. Hello, puppy. He's so cute. Yes, you are. He's like, put me down now, please. Okay, be free. Right. And I'm sorry about the lighting right now. It's not great. There's just not a lot of light in here, so I'm just trying to deal with it. But anyway, I'm just going to insert the clip right here of when I tell you that I read Truth Witch. I was able to complete Truth Witch this week by Susan Dennard, and I obviously gave it 5 out of 5 stars because it was amazing. After that, I read The Rock in the River by Kekla Magoon, and you really cannot see these books. I am so sorry. This is probably the worst position to do this, but we're here now, so I'll find someplace better tomorrow, which will be in next week's reading vlog. After that, I finished The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, and I finished this today, and I loved it. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I think I said that earlier, but I'm just doing that right now. And this is obviously 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good, and I cried. And I'm glad I reread this because I did forget quite a few things, which is not very good. And then I started reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and I got to page 102, which is not that far, it's only that far. But I know I can finish this next week, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I can't wait to continue reading it. But now I'm going to go to bed because I'm so tired. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say goodbye, Merlin. Say goodbye. He hates me right now.